We're back. What a joke. Me and technology. Somehow it's not matching its sequence to broadcast. Nevertheless, we're back. My name is Norman Woodstock Spalding. I'm here for your entertainment. I hope you like laughing at an idiot. Because I look like an idiot trying to cause a lovely effect with this planet. Your planet. Earth. I wanted to mention something that occurred to me as I was taking a shower. Things occur to me, and I'd like to run and tell you what occurred. Here's what occurred to me. Mutual is a demand here. There is one law lives with this planet. One. Mutual. It's an absolute demand. The physics of this, the geometry of it. There's no getting out of it. Along with what I'm bringing up here, along with this, is the storyline and the picture in people's heads walking around here. You know, the truth is a story, a picture. It takes hindsight to understand and witness the truth. Jesus came to testify the truth. He never used his own name. If that wasn't even a name. How will you know? From the report? Can you get the truth from a report? Can you get it from testimony? No, you can't. The truth literature has never known in its life. For literature to stand up and say, I delivered the truth in my time of existence with humanity. No, literature didn't. Nope. And it really isn't intended to. It's like a little TV set. Literature. But it's not intended for the truth. Your brain's reasoning and witnessing and remembering and hindsight and 2020 and backing up and remember more. That's where the truth comes from. It doesn't come from a testimony or words even. It comes from a picture in your mind, remembering accurately. The truth is an accurate, inclusive narration. Does the truth come after the fact or before it? The truth has to exist after the evidence. And the evidence exists because something is exchanging here. And the exchange is the experience. And the evidence is what exchanges, only that's the result of another exchange. So, there's an exchange even ahead of evidence. And the narration is a Johnny-come-lately in it. You draw a line on the floor. On one side of the line, draw and say what I could know. On the other side of the line, say what I couldn't know. How much of the stuff in your head right now, each one watching this, it's got stuff in your head you couldn't possibly know? Could you know what Jesus said? Even in your own, can you know what anybody says? Even in their own day, somebody said so-and-so said such and such. You know that's so. You ever use the word so instead of truth? Is that so? What holds more water? So or the truth? Which is so? Just because they say so? Is that the truth? What's important here is that the picture in humans' heads match what is the exchange and experience happening here accurately. That's important. And right now, in the heads of most human beings walking on the surface of this planet, the picture in their head isn't accurate to what the exchange is happening here right now. That has to get fixed. Big time. Because these are the humans grading papers. These are humans helping humans get in positions of responsibility and setting up patterns and policies and procedures with an incorrect picture in their head of what's living here. That don't work, does it? It misidentifies everyone, and everyone is misidentified and in the wrong place at the wrong time right now. That's the tantrum right here, right now. Big time. And blaming each other when your maker, as far as I'm concerned, to even make it possible, needs it doesn't have a head. Remember what built your brain doesn't even have one. It's very alien to you. You're like some androidal plastic thing to it. Huh? In a state of discovery. You think it understood all about you before it built you? Or are you a test? Is this whole thing a test? This whole cosmos. Whatever built this cosmos, did it understand it before it built it? Huh? Or is it shooting from the hip? Trying to figure it out. This Heath kid having a good time playing with it on its mom's floor in the kitchen in the morning. And you don't know it. Huh? Be sure to draw that line, what you could know and what you couldn't know. Because believe in you, me, the resources you using for knowledge, couldn't provide it. And there you stand, bigoted, certified, all ceremonied out, on a line, on the side of the line, hot air. You couldn't possibly know it. And you're strutting around, casting mood with it, and claiming aspersion, and casting the whole place in disarray. Aren't you? Huh? Growl up. Well, I'm going to tell you something, you know better. If the old man shows up, you better be wrong. Because you are. In your mind, you better be wrong, and you will be. When the old man talks to you, somehow, all of a sudden the lights are going to come on in your head, and you're going to see yourself way out of line, each one of you. You know, I'm the mascot on the deck. The cap shows up on the deck of this ship. Hoo-hoo-hoo. That'll be exciting. I'd like to see that happen in my day. I don't think I'm going to get that one. You? No. Captain says even if I did, you got more without me there than if I did come in person. I built more without me there than if I showed up in person there. Laddie, get it talking to that deck, then mutiny. I think that's enough for a while.